Hey guys, Strong Style Studios is finally back with some more PWG reviews. I'm Alex.
And it's me, Noah.
And we're here with Don't Sweat the Technique. This was a show, I think in April, or maybe it was March, I don't know. But it was a fucking fantastic show.
Another great show.
Yeah.
PWG here.
We started things off with Biff Busick taking on Brian Cage. Really just crazy action all match. Really just designed to get the crowd going. Some good spots. They have really good chemistry together. Just felt it was a little too long. They've been a little overboard, I think, in this match.
Yeah, I felt like they went way overboard here. Like, you can pop the crowd and get them ready, but I think like they just had too much time.
Mm-hmm.
They did way too much crazy stuff. Like no selling the half and half and like,
off the top rope.
Yeah, come on, man.
Like, yeah, if I was a booker, like Biff Busick's half and half should be like a fucking near fall, and the one off the top rope should be like a near death.
Mm-hmm.
So no selling that was really stupid.
I thought it was good, but way over the top.
This is one of the cases where like you can actually listen to Jim Ross's like dial it back a little bit.
Right.
I give this 3 1/4.
I gave it 3.
Okay. Next up, we have Mike Bailey taking on Trevor Lee. This was just a super fun spot match with two guys just trying to make an impact, making themselves known, and they really did well. I think, and they have some nice chemistry. I like Trevor Lee kind of playing the vet here because like they put out like he's the guy that been to the top on the card, and now he's back to the bottom kind of. So Bailey is a great babyface in parallel. Like he was great.
It's a natural for him.
Yeah.
He looks like a baby face, so
yeah. And just these guys had some insane spots. They damn near killed themselves.
yeah. There was one spot in particular that I was like, never do that.
The German countered into a reverse perkaron on the apron where Bailey basically landed on his fucking head.
Oh,
Yeah.
just don't do that. There's no need to be doing that. But one thing that I really liked about this match was that, yeah, it was a spot fest, and but there was a reason for it. It was like two guys like, I have to showcase myself.
Yeah.
Bailey's got to prove something. And Trevor Lee's, he's back down at the bottom of the card, like you said, and he's got something to prove. So they was just going, I'm going to top you, I'm going to top you.
It made sense.
Yeah.
I give it 4. I really liked it. It's a fun spot match, I feel like.
I give it 4 1/4. I'm really liking Mike Bailey.
Yeah, Mike's really good. Then we had the world's cutest tag team taking on the Beaver Boys in a non-title match. This was a very fun match, I thought. This, I think, did a good job of doing two things. One, getting the world's cutest tag team back over with the crowd, because I think the last few shows they've been kind of like, about them, and get the Beaver Boys over as heels, and they did a great job of that. Pretty good chemistry, and the Beaver Boys they were fucking over huge as heels. Like the crowd was hating them.
Oh, it was great. It was like this was the perfect team to pair them up with to kind of get that storyline comedy gimmick over. Really like that.
Yeah.
A little long, but overall, really fun match. Lots of funny spots.
Oh, dude.
Good comedy match that still had some good action.
John Silver is just fucking amazing. Like he's a beast.
He's great. And Candice, she looks better every time I see her.
Yeah,
I
she's
feel like
definitely
great.
gotten better. I give this 3 1/2.
I gave it 3 1/4.
And then we had probably the second best match of the entire show. Chris Hero taking on Tommy End. Holy shit, this was awesome.
Yeah, this was great, man.
First of all, totally different feel than every other match. Like this was like not really any wrestling. It was like all strike-based counters.
Yeah, it was crazy because like I've never seen Tommy End before. I don't know if you had.
I had seen his Evolve work from the WrestleMania weekend before this show.
Okay, but so it was great to see a guy because you see a lot of kicks in the indies, but man, this guy is all legs, and it was great to see that dynamic because that was the story: legs versus elbows, and man, these guys killed each other. They brought it.
Here's apparently a big I think he's a friend of Tommy End's. Like they had, I'm pretty sure they've had matches together in Europe. So like, and Akira's kind of the guy who like endorsed him to like every promoter who would listen. So like booked this guy. So some hard hitting stuff, just brutal really at times. Like they held nothing back. Great pace. I like the story of like just Tommy End had the legs, Hero had the elbows, and like Hero was just trying to knock him the fuck out. And like working the neck of Tommy End all match.
That was great.
Crowd was super into this. They were into everything these guys were doing all match.
Tommy End got over huge here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He got over huge, and like they were chanting "Please come back" for him, which is a nice thing from PWG to hear.
And it's also nice to see. This is kind of one of the examples of Chris Hero settling into his size and becoming the guy he needs to be.
Hero has definitely taken his weight gain and used it to his advantage to make himself a better wrestler at wrestling package. I feel like because he's a good wrestler, he's a great striker, but like I think with like I honestly think like with his bulk, it has made him like a better wrestler now because like it makes him
more believable instead of doing when he was smaller. I remember he was always doing the flashy like show off spots and stuff like that. This is like I'm gonna impose my will on you, and I like that.
He still shows off once in a while, but like it's more of like it's more like just like he's being cocky. But when he's down to action, it's bare bones. Like you know, I'm gonna fucking knock your head in, knock your head in, kick your head in. God damn it, I fucked that up.
Boo!
Boo! I fucked up.
Here come the boo birds.
Yeah. 4 1/4. Love this match.
4, really awesome.
Okay. Then we had ACH taking on Tommaso Ciampa. This was just a random match, honestly. It just no real flow, no real pace, just did moves, you know, which is really disappointing because like ACH is a guy I love. ACH, I think he works. He's great with working the crowd. He's definitely has potential, and like I just feel like he's never reached that potential. And same thing with Ciampa. I still think Ciampa can be a top guy, and just he just lacks the finer skills. I think. I think both guys are kind of like what they were where Kyle O'Reilly was. Like they know the moves, they just don't know how to put them together.
Exactly, and this was an example of that where the two of them, they didn't really have anybody to lean on a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, where should we go with this? It's not that the stuff they were doing was bad.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It was good stuff, and the crowd really liked it. But it was just moves for the sake of moves.
Right, like didn't lead up to anything. Nothing mattered.
It was like they sat backstage like, well, I want to do this spot. Like, okay, well, I want to do this spot too.
I was got to get my Stone Cold shit in.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever.
So 3 stars. Not bad. Just really disappointing considering like both these guys I think can do better with the veterans in there.
Yeah, and I give it 3 stars also.
Then we had the Monster Mafia taking on the team of Matt Sydal and Chris Sabin, calling himself Love Gun.
That's something there, isn't it?
It's a clever nickname.
It's pretty funny.
It works. Just a very fun matchup. Crowd really liked it. Monster Mafia I really, really enjoy it. I think they work great as these like Hoss tag team where they just throw these little guys around.
And they're so cocky.
Yeah, and I think they did a good job of getting over, and like definitely like showing that they can out wrestle people. Finish was really good too. Like it was a really fun match. I felt.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and it's always I've become like this huge Sydal mark.
Oh yeah,
he's just awesome. He's such a class act.
Yeah.
This guy's over.
Also, Ethan Page mooning the 4 horsemen in the front row. That
takes some balls.
That was
there.
and some cheeks.
Yeah, cheeky.
He's a cheeky fella, man.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I give this 3 1/4.
I also give it 3 1/4.
Okay. Then we had a fucking amazing match. Andrew Everett taking on Ricochet. Holy shit, these guys are incredible. Really great match. I loved this match for one reason, which is Everett was the one doing the crazy ass spots, and Ricochet really did not do anything high flying. He kept it very much a wrestling match.
Yeah, he did. I was kind of surprised. Well, I guess. No, yeah, I was surprised. Honestly,
like he did, like even for the finish, he didn't do the 630. He beat him with the Benadryller, which he has significantly improved by not having him drop to their fucking feet.
I hated that. Oh,
yeah,
that
he's fixed
terrible,
it, and
but now it looks good.
Yeah. I really liked it, and like I like the story of like Ricochet. No, maybe even knowing like, hey, I can't. This guy's younger than me. He probably can do more crazy shit than I can. I should try to out wrestle this guy.
Right, and it did feel like Ricochet was outthinking him.
Yeah.
Where he was almost saying, look at this young kid. I used to be like that. I'll let him do all the crazy shit.
I saw a lot of parallels to this match in his match and Ricochet's matches with El Generico he had at PWG early on in his career. Where El Generico, known for high flying, but was out wrestling Ricochet, and Ricochet was doing the crazy ass flips and stuff, and like Generico just out wrestled him.
I like that.
Yeah. So I kind of like that Ricochet's becoming the veteran, and I even like that Andrew Everett broke out the double moonsault. Oh my!
That was scary. There's
a reason Ricochet doesn't do that move anymore.
There's no reason to do that move. That's terrifying.
The best reaction though was here on commentary, just going, "Oh, son of a bitch!"
Just like he died. Like he looked knocked out.
Yeah, and I kind of like that. It was like Everett tried to do some big high flying move, and that's what cost him in the end. Is like he got
That was really
So-
cool. And that's what's kind of crazy is like that's his MO. Like that's the real thing that's happened to him in his career.
yeah.
Like,
So yeah, very good match. And
before
like,
we move on from that the moonsault looks so crazy because on the double rotation, his hair hit the mat.
yeah, he
Like,
came
holy
real
crap.
close to fall on his fucking head. Great match though. 3 3/4. I really liked it.
I got 3.5.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it also.
And then we had a certified match of the fucking year here. PWG World Title. Roderick taking on Zack Sabre Jr. This was, hands down, the best match in North America this year.
Yeah, I would agree with
Like,
that.
there's
That's-
nothing right now that's come close to this, I don't think. This was fucking amazing. Just picture perfect storytelling of Zack Sabre out wrestling Roddy, and Roddy just trying to fucking throw him around.
being the bully.
Yeah, being a bully, basically. Trying to ragdoll him and like finding out that Sabre was just too wily for him.
And Roddy beat the tar out of Sabre. In this
And I'm
match.
sure
Just-
Sabre tagged him back in return.
I'm sure. But there were times when Sabre's down in the corner and Roddy clipped him with a boot right in the chin. And
Yeah.
you're just like, that's
Yeah.
nasty, man.
Just amazing chemistry from both guys, though. They were great. Roddy selling the arm all match.
Amazing.
Like, great. And just the last 5 minutes of this match, I have never been, like, just so on edge. Like, it was, like, so many great near falls, and just the crowd was going ape shit. Oh, it was awesome. My only thing is, I kind of wish Sabre had tapped out. I kind of wish he gotten pinned. Just because I think you want to keep that allure of, like, Sabre being the better wrestler. Maybe a Kyle O'Reilly's probably the better wrestler because, you know, what that is Ebola. But, like, Sabre should have been pinned, not
It would have been nice. Or, like, I know it's kind of cliched now, but, like, pass out.
Yeah, that'd been
It
cool.
might be a little...
But I still think the finish worked well because, like, it was just, you know, Roddy finally, like, just stomped his head in and put
that
him
was
in.
nasty.
Yeah,
too, which
God.
I like that it took that much
Yeah.
to get him to...
They
give up.
went all out in this match. This was incredible.
But the thing is, they went all out, but everything mattered.
yeah,
Everything did, you
like
know?
it's they kept the like Sabre all match was just going for the arm. He kept trying to lock in that arm bar or an arm submission of some kind. Like he never switched up his technique.
Mm-hmm. And what I loved about this was Roddy in this match, he wrestled like a world champion.
Oh,
he
absolutely.
believed he was the world champion because he took the fight to Sabre and he basically said, if you want this belt, you have to fight me. You better fight back.
Absolutely. I mean, this was just Roddy had never looked better. And I was talking to you about this, I think, but it's like I don't know what it is about Zack Sabre in the U.S. I don't know if maybe he works harder or if the fans just react better to his stuff. I do feel like he works harder in the U.S. or something like that, or the fans just react better. Like it's
Yeah, I don't know if it's because he works harder or maybe it's the fans. We get to see him so few times.
yeah. So like
We're just so excited
And,
because we know.
and it could be that they book him in the best because he doesn't come here very often. They book him in the best possible matches.
True.
You know, he's not wrestling second on the card against some nobody. He's wrestling a top dude.
In main event.
Yeah.
You know?
So that could be it. But whatever the case is, this was fantastic. 4 3/4, just shy of 5 stars.
Yeah, I actually gave it the same rating.
Yeah. And actually, I heard they recently had a match in Evolve. I heard some guy say it was better than this match.
That's going to be hard to believe.
I-
Just because the atmosphere in PWG
Yeah.
usually brings
Some
matches up.
said better, some said like just the same. But like one guy gave it 5.
Wow.
So that's high parade right there.
I mean, I don't. It's not that I don't believe it. That's
No.
true,
I don't.
Those guys.
No,
can
I
clearly pull that
don't
off.
believe. I don't believe it's impossible. These guys have a 5-star match, and you know. But this was incredible. Overall, man, this show I'd probably give it like a 9.5. It's fucking amazing. I thought topped off with a awesome main event.
This was a great show. A couple things I didn't enjoy as much as you, but 9.25. Go out of your way to see this.
Absolutely, this is one worth buying.
Definitely.
Yeah, if nothing else, just for that Roddy Sabre match. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. Take care. Bye.